Okay, the next program is to write the code for interchanging the values of two variables using a third variable. Okay, uh, again start off hash include iostream.h hash include conio.h void main. Okay, so we need to interchange the values of two variables. So which means to begin with we need to have two variables. So let's say first and second, and to really interchange it we require a third one which will use it as a temporary variable. Okay, so now we have to accept the first and second values. So cout enter two numbers. Okay, then in. Okay, first and then second. Okay, and we have to display before interchanging the values are what a and a and b is equal to b. Now here we need to put the appropriate quotations. So this should be displayed as it is up to here. Okay, and our first and second. Okay, so first and second. Okay, then now we have to shuffle around these values of the variables. So what is there in the first one, we'll store it in temp. So temp is equal to first. So now temp and first have the same thing, but now we can override the first one. So we say first is equal to second. So now first and second have the same values of the second one, but temp has the first one. So we say second is equal to first. So we have interchanged the variables. Okay, now that we have done that, we need to display the same. So after interchanging the values are first is first and second is equal to second. So basically there is no difference between what we have displayed, what we have typed here and the previous statement. The difference is only before and after, but the values that are displayed should be opposite to each other. Let's say get ch, and remember clear screen, clr ser. Okay, now we run it again. Errors, unable to open include iostream.h. So stream, spelling mistake. Okay, now let's run it. Errors, statement missing. What is that? Okay, here if you notice, between a variable and the string we forgot to put this. Now let's run it again. Again errors, so which means the same thing we missed. Okay, now let's enter the two values. So let's say 5 and 9. Before interchanging the values, our first is 795, second equal to 0. After interchanging the values, first is 0 and second is also equal. There's something seriously wrong. So let's try to figure out what is the problem. Okay, unable to make out, so let's run it once more to confirm it. Say 5 and 0, 0 comma 0. First is 5, great. Second is 0. After interchanging, the first is 0, correct. Second should be 5. So the problem is there in this. This should be temp. Now if we run it, 5 and 9, 9 5, but somehow it still doesn't look good when we display it. So what we'll do is let's put \n, which will take the display to the next line. Okay, and let's remove this and put \n here. What this will do is basically take it to the next line. It includes a new line. Okay, now let's run it. Okay, 4 7. Before interchanging the values are, first is 4, second is 7. Again equal to, and for the first variable there is no equal to. See, the way we present the information to the user is also important. So let's keep it consistent and let's run it again. 4 9. Okay, much better, but there seems to be a space in the first line, second line, and after interchanging should go to the next line. So after interchanging, so again we should go to the next line. No space, no space, no space. Okay, now let's see how it looks like. 3 9, perfect. 3993. Okay, so now we save it. So okay, file save as. I seem to have overwritten an existing, that Fahrenheit to this one. So let's save it as interchange. Okay, and file